so you guys see the problem, the peeling on these panels. I'm working right here on a CTS. This stuff peels so easy, you can do it with your finger. And these can be a little bit of a hassle to refinish, so we're once again showing you some laminates that you can use. We've got these laminates that are made custom for the CTSs. Clean these off with your whatever cleaner you use before you're going to put on some kind of alcohol. Make sure you get right up to these edges that you're gonna, because your laminate's gonna butt right up against there, and if you leave dust or something in there, it can actually interfere with the adhesion of the laminate. Okay, so now we're going to take our laminate off. What I do is I peel the edge, get an edge kind of wet with my application fluid. That way I can get my fingers on here without sticking them to the actual adhesive on the back. Pull it off like that. Spray both surfaces. You can easily center it on this way then. So I've stuck my laminate on here, just on the front so you can see. Now you'll notice it looks a tiny bit short right here. I'm probably good over here on this side. Don't worry if it's a tiny bit short on one side. With your application fluid, and when you apply heat to this, and as you put it down, it's going to stretch. You can actually stretch it right into that corner where it needs to go. Here's another thing. Today it's pretty dry out here. It depends if you're doing this in a morning or an afternoon, if you're in the sun or not. You can do this in the sun, you can do it in the shade. But you'll find that your application fluid at one point may dry on you. Like this is pretty dry right now. So if it does that, just lightly mist it again. And even if you have to put it down, pull it back up again, it's not going to be an issue. Okay, so here we are, I'm laying it down. I'm grabbing it with my fingers. You can, even though it's adhesive, you can go ahead and grab it because you've got that fluid on there. Starting at the middle, I'm wrinkling it up on the edge by accident. Okay, there we go. Now I got to get this thing heated in general. That's going to help it move around for me. You see when I put heat on there, what it does, those wrinkles go away. Then I just heat the areas I know I need to get down more. I'm going really slow with this right now, but once you get used to doing these, you do them in a couple minutes. Okay, you see how that all went down nice in the back? Same thing in this corner, from the top. You see as you push down, some of that fluid comes out. Okay, now I gotta come to this side. Work from the top down. Okay. It's really a very pliable, stretchable material, very adjustable. So once you learn how to work with it, it's so easy to do. You can kind of learn what the heat's going to do. And once this material has a memory, so once you do get it down, it stays down. It wants to keep that shape that you've told it to keep. Okay, now you can see what I've done. I've got it, and it's basically down, but you'll see a few wrinkles that are still along the bottom there. You can see that in the video. And here's what we do with that. You leave this thing sit for about 5-10 minutes, go do something else, come back, and put them down with your finger. What happens is there's still fluid in there, and it takes a little while for that fluid to dry. Once it does, come back and put some pressure on it with your finger, and it'll stick there forever. So here we have the finished product, 7 to 10 minutes or so to do one of these. And after a couple hours, it's permanent. So that's it. It's very easy. We appreciate you watching.